An auspicious start by both, but that's soon been put to bed. Cullen is off and running.
And Darryl Gurney even said in his pre-match interview he knows that Cullen is a big 180 hitter. It was a title that Darryl Gurney held as perhaps the biggest 180 hitter in the world back in 2017 when he was up at world number 3. Well, you can still do this on double 16. Lovely stuff. Threatened to make a mess of it, but tied it up nicely for a breaker throw in the opening leg. But no tannic, we're no tannic.
Yeah, exactly.
And it might have to go just to break his duck. It could go. Signs of life from Super Chin.
170.
Well, that was a quality effort. Is he going to come back? The answer is yes. So Darryl Gurney
73.
to get rid of the bagel. The O must go for 4-1 at the break. Kind of feels that this might bother him if he misses this. Going in 5-0 is an absolute. It can't be any worse. But it's also the way it's played. Not good at all.
And Joe Cullen has surged into a 5-0 lead. It is one-way traffic in the early exchanges.
So far this leg has been okay, it's gone below. But at least he's scored better in this.
44.
That's not a great help to him, that last double. He is going to come back looking at 77, and he might get 2 darts at double, but it might just be the one.
Well, he's going to have a go at tops, and bearing in mind he's been low on a lot of things. He's not low on that. That was a good dart. Bear in mind.
Who's got the better set-up shot from here? Again, that low dart for Gurney. So switches well to the 18s.
92.
Well, he's left 86. What can Joe leave to put him under the cosh?
434.
He's left a 2-darter himself. Big moments here for Darryl Gurney because he's getting back into the game, but then missing doubles, and he has missed nothing there. That is well played.
Because Gurney may get a couple of visits from 150. He's going to need them.
58. Do you require 98?
7-2. Going to get a dart at double 12.
74. There you require 92.
Safety first. Does he go aggressive for the treble 20?
60, come on.
Oh yeah, just do that. That makes it easier, doesn't it? Get 2 darts to the left. And he only needs 1. Now Darryl Gurney's put back-to-back legs together. The only time Cullen has featured in a match-play quarter-final was an insane game with Gary Anderson.
Oh, fly game.
And a 9-darter. But that is another max for the rock star.
Yeah, in that game, Joe was going for a double 18, I believe it was, and a fly come across his face and put him off. Seems a long time ago. Bullseye now. Moves over.
107. 167.
He was obstructed. This wouldn't be if he gets the 2 trebles. It's not going to happen, and Cullen will get a chance to tidy up the 25.
Yeah, that 1-3-2 that he just went for moving over had signs of Phil Taylor back in the day, beating James Wade for 7-3. Oh, that's awkward. He was lucky he didn't bust, but then he was very good to actually hit the double 8.
The only real moment of celebration we saw was Joe Cullen just before that break, where he gave a big roar at going 7-3 up.
Yeah.
But it's tense. It's not coming as easily to them as it has all tournament.
Yes, there's It's a little rhythm.
94. W 132.
Bullseye. What a guide if he gets the 57. How good a guide is it? Oh, it's a wonderful one! Darryl Gurney with a 1-3-2. Yes, he is. Darryl Gurney has upped it. Just taken out a brilliant 1-3-2 checkout to cut the gap to 3 legs. He is trying to chip away at this lead that Cullen has built. And in a much longer format now, we've reached the quarter-final stages, first to 16. We've got 4 of these mini-sessions. If he keeps chipping away session by session, he'll be in the game. But look at this from Cullen. 1-4-2 right back at Darryl Gurney. Case in point. Didn't give it enough. You'll see Darryl Gurney really, I mean, he almost launches his whole body with that third dart.
Yeah. It's actually a decent trait that he's got, because he throws it so firmly it stops him from walking sometimes. And that's what he tries to do. He tries not to walk. High, Darryl. High. I mean really high.
I didn't even need to. I know he wants to leave double 80. He didn't need to do that.
That worried me.
I think it probably worried him for a minute.
76.
But Joe Cullen might be the one getting a little worried, because double 18 goes and the gap is now down to 2.
2. Yes, it is. Won 3 of the last 4.
That is not a great setup. Gurney going over to the 18s again. And that is no use to him. That relieves the pressure. Gurney on a bogey number. Cullen has got 2 visits from here to re-establish a big lead. Look at this, what a way to do it.
120.
There would have been no drama in the leg if he'd have hit that. It all depends what Darryl can hit here, and that's not a lot. So for a 4-leg lead again, double 16. No faffing for Joe Cullen. Loves 28. Get on with the next leg. Oh, come on, Darryl. Oh, you're making me look a fool, man. Not that that's difficult. Come on now.
14.
Well, I've got to say, that's just rubbish.
164.
Quarter-final World Matchplay.
This wouldn't be rubbish. This wouldn't be rubbish. Oh, Joe Cullen.
22.
The bullseye miss for a 13-8 lead.
How spiteful would that have been? So he goes again and gets it this time. The leg, you feel, went to its rightful owner. Followed through so slowly. Like he lobbed it.
85.
Don't think you could say that about that one from Gurney.
No. There was more than shoulder in there. There was all sorts. I don't even know. It was all sorts.
134.
It's a lovely setup.
161.
Cullen threatened the 164 a moment ago. Gurney, can he threaten the 161?
Go back up, trying to leave 56.
65. Do you require
For a breaker throw, massive breaker throw as well. That is a 13-dart leg, and that is a 13-10 lead. Not going to get a poke at the bullseye.
88.
Well, he did, but not to finish.
He's going to get closer to the 161 than the last leg. He could get very close. He is so close.
That would have been one of the finishes of the event for me. Under that pressure, to have hit that ball for the 161. But it's Joe Cullen. 14-11 up. That was for 15-11, but he's in control of the leg. What does he do? What does he fancy? Is he going to go straight for the double nine or split?
85.
Well, it's still enough to leave a two-darter. Joe
Splitting.
Cullen is splitting, and it's double four. And it is double four, and Joe Cullen is one leg away from his first ever match play semi-final.
Gurney's 22nd two-treble visit.
Oh, yes.
160.
Oh, it's magnificent, isn't it just?
Jay DeGuar, 140.
Well, it's not going to go with the 140, but one treble and staying straight. He wants to stay well clear of that. And does, and he's on tops for the match.
107.
So it's down to Gurney to save it. Double 16 for his 12th leg.
90.
He's missed, and is that single 16, the missed dart at double 16, the last dart he's going to throw in this year's World Matchplay? The answer is yes. Joe Cullen gets over the line. He dominated from start, I would say all the way to the finish, but there was a point in there where he was 5-0 up, then it went 10-8.
Yeah, the best way to hunt it is just take out the 150. He started on that course. Another of those would have left double 18. But now he still wants to consider carefully. This is 72, and he's left 24.
126.
Well, I wonder, John, would you rather be throwing with 114 or waiting on 24?
Waiting on 24.
Would you really? Tops. Well, here's your chance, John. You'll be sprinting to the hockey now, wouldn't you, on this double 12?
I would be. In those wonderful shoes. Double 6.
And Chris Dobey leads.
Chris Dobey.
Well, if he'd filled it up, he would have left the finish he ultimately took out in the last leg, although it was on double 6, not the initial double 12, of course, but as it is, he's left 64.
Yeah, and yes, I'd rather be on 64 than 170 with the throw. It continues.
42.
Lower is better.
64.
This kind of insight is revolutionary from John Parr. That's a nice dart. 2 at double 8 now for Hollywood. Well, now he must wait again on 16 with Aspinall looking for a long-range finish, which is on. Another for double 10 for a spectacular 1-2-8. 2-2.
And then you can get the upper hand in the dominant position in the match. And there is the first maximum, and it is from Nathan. Maybe a little longer than we expected for it, though. Into the 5th leg here.
Well, the 4th time 170 has been left, and the 4th time it has not been taken out. 2 apiece by either player. 54 tops is the popular MO. Now he goes looking for 2 treble 17s.
Well, why not after you just had 2 treble 18s to leave something? Unfortunately for him, it didn't work out on this occasion, and Dobey was 76 left. But potentially a 3rd break of throw on the trot rod.
Yeah, there's been a lot of legs when both players have been on a finish. They've been closely contested.
76.
That leaves double 8. Now, he was in this situation in the last leg with 2 at this target, and on that occasion he missed both of them. Not this time, and Chris Dobey pins double 8 and goes back in front, as John Parr alluded to. The second block of 5, mind you, he lost the leg that I just mentioned, the 5th of the first mini session. Now, can he level up again? We've had 3 breaks to throw on the reel. Aspinall wants to make that stat 4. What a setup, by the way.
49. 140.
choice. He can stay there or look for double top.
Oh, has to stay there.
Yeah.
Has to stay there and has to go for double 10. And the double 10 has proven good on 2 big outs, one for each of them now. 128 for Nathan and a 140 for Dobie.
Nathan Aspinall may be concerned with the impertinence of his opponent there, but Chris Dobie with the real body blow as Aspinall makes it 3 maximums in 3 legs, and he's lost the last 2 legs in which he hit a 180, so it may be of limited relevance. Now you think here though it'll be very important with the scores as they are.
Oh, and Dobie now risk losing a leg because he hit a 180. Double 12. Crisply hit for a 12-yard leg and make sure to stay within 1.
Dobie's position is now slightly the stronger, but we're very early on in the piece, only 8 legs played.
133. Nathan, you require 161.
I'll tell you what, another interesting phase with both players on a finish. Treble 17. Dobie now on 100. He's taken out 140 in this match.
You require 100.
He might end up on double 10 as well.
Single 20.
Well, if he goes for that treble. No, he went for 2 tops. And he got 2 tops. Chris Dobie.
If he's broken again himself, the gap grows to 3 and it starts to be a little bit worrying then. And Dobie isn't worrying about that treble 20. And if he'd found that dart there, it'd have been 9 dart time possibly here at the Winter Gardens.
Well, forget the 9 darts, Rod. He needed that so he could maybe get a chance at a finisher, because Nathan's hit 2 140s himself and Dobie might not end up getting a chance for double here. 3 140s with the throw. Very difficult to beat that.
Epic leg of darts here.
65.
They've thrown 9 darts each, and that's what they've left. 12 segment. Bullseye again. Same outcome, 25.
Yeah, this time it's a different outshot opportunity. 116 much easier than 160. Just need the 1 treble, and there it is.
Single 19 for double 20. For the big breaker throw, right on the top wire. And you heard the click of metal on metal.
Well, they failed to clean this up last time. I'm sure it'll feel okay this time. Yeah, back on the horse.
Bull. Treble 19 would leave the bull again. Bullseye!
I think he's hit that same spot every time going for the bull on the last start.
Well, he's threatening to set a record here for outer bull hitting.
It's not one you want. Well, he's getting plenty of practice at 25 cleanups, though. And that's my main argument for always going for the bull, no matter where your opponent is. You just get to hit this automatically, like so.
7 each. And Aspinall does get level. 16 leaves double. Green bit.
32.
Well, we saw an attempt at this. It's amazing how many finishes have been replicated in this match. And we saw Aspinall miss the ball at the end of it, John, didn't we?
Yeah, they're sharing shoes and flight paths. Nobody wants any piece of that dart, though. That is discouraging, because you really do fancy taking a 1-3-2 out every time. It's such a good television outshot. Good stage play.
It's been a long, long time. Nathan Aspinall waiting to take the lead. I think the last time he was in front was at 1-0, wasn't it? He's in the lead now, though, all right, Nathan Aspinall. He made us wait, but Aspinall made sure the wait was worth it. 3 bulls here, John. I'm joking. But neither player here could find a big visit. It's been a struggle here at the back end of this leg. It really has.
Well, it was at the end of the last leg as well.
65. Nathan, you require
Seems like heavy
92.
lifting now at this stage of legs. Well, you're going to need to get a treble. We think if you go for treble first start, maybe you'll go for bull just to take that out of it. Who knows?
Double's on, double is on, double 18. Brilliant darts. Sensational finish. The perfect blend.
Well, what a great time to get this it would be for Chris, and it's not going to happen, but he is doing a great job of leaving a good finish, and
167.
this would be massive in the context of the match. Treble 19.
Oh, bullseye! You got to be kidding!
142.
Chris Dobey was not watching the destination of that third dart, I can assure you that. He was just relieved to hear the call that wasn't game shot. He wants to hear game shot now, all right, at the back end of this. He wants to see and hear George Noble exercising his tonsils.
44.
He's not going to do so.
Nathan, you require 25.
Well, this has been a common ask of Nathan in this match. He's failed to hit bull so many times.
Double 8.
Well,
You can ask the ask, and the ask passed the answer.
A little higher than 95, but I think he started somewhere too.
But now he needs to find
90.
a real burst of 11, 12 and 13 dart legs. The kind of thing that Van Gerwen did in 2017, when he could just cut an opponent apart with a barrage of those kind of legs of darts.
Now this scenario where you both have the same outshot,
116.
you see your opponent fail to take it for the hold, and you think, I'm going to do it. It's punishment for the break. This really big moment in the match, almost clinching it if he can do it. Just needs the single. And the tops. He's not rushed. And what a blow delivered Nathan Aspinall to make himself just 2 legs away from the semis, and he has thrown now, and Dobey can do nothing but exhale and look on. And it's a very good standard, but it just wasn't enough here. He needed to find another gear.
Yeah. Oh, well, he's finding a gear now. As you say, it is going to be too late, I'm sure, but he's banged in a couple of maxes here to leave 48 and a possible 11 dart leg in the 23rd leg of this match, but he's going to have to keep doing that almost leg in, leg out.
40. Is required 48.
He wants double 16, Dobey. It's a great leg of darts. It's an 11 dart breaker throw from Dobey, one of the highlights of the match, but it's come too close to the finishing line. Another one in the same bed, leaves double top. It will be another break.
32.
Well, if there's to be any hope of a fight back, Aspinall is going to have to miss here, and Dobey's going to have to go out. If Aspinall cleans up this 110, you feel you can start the car.
He just doesn't look like he's attacking the throws. It's like, I'll take him if I get him sort of thing, and that's not how he's going to cross the line. He's going to have to get angry inside again.
Double 10. Double 5.
35.
Well, that was a real chance, a huge chance to get back to 11-14, and it would have been 3 legs on the trot. Well, he can smile now, he can laugh now, because Nathan Aspinall survived missed starts by Chris Dobey, was looking to close to within 3, and Aspinall wins that leg, the 25th of the match, to go 5 clear.
Probably did enough of the job He really wants that 57, but can he get to it? Yes, he can. The lead 32. Just in case Nathan doesn't wrap it up.
81.
Well, we've seen him take out 81 in this match. Can he do it for the match? Double 12. Oh, no.
He can't do it now. Well, that was really poor, and he can laugh now, but if it gets any tighter than this in the match, he won't be laughing.
73.
No, he won't. If it does get tighter in the match, he won't look back on that vintage the ball with any fondness. He won't be laughing about it tonight if he gets beat. Double 16. So Chris Dobie is still on stage, and the band plays on. We've seen extraordinary fightbacks over the years. Match play miracles. Hamilton and Whitlock. Cross, Reeling and Gurney in a semi-final in 2019, but this would be right up there with any of them.
Well, we've seen a lot in this tournament itself of match starts missed where that player did not win the match.
139. Could you require 84?
Right, he has to take this out. Double 12. He has taken it out. My goodness, an 11 dart breaker throw from the defiant Chris Dobie.
167.
Well, he's treating it as the setup turn all the way through, and I like that. If you're not going to go for the bull, don't go for the treble 19.
Well, we know now that unless Aspinall really makes a howler, he will get a dart for the match at the end of this 28th leg of the quarter-final. Well, unless he makes a howler, I said, he will get a dart at the bull if he can find a big number.
And he's hoping he gets a dart at double 6.
Yes.
He'll be at that treble 19.
It's the bullseye for the match.
Ooh, well, he never hit it once yet, has he?
No. That far away from the semi-finals of the match play. He might still get there, but he's going to have to wait. Now he's thinking, get out of the way, Chris, get me to the hockey.
And he's only missed the 25 cleanup on one occasion.
38.
Yeah, he's been like a vacuum cleaner on 25. He's cleaned up every single time by one, as John points out. Now, can he do it again for the match? Ooh, just, and he knows how close that was to the Big 12. We all do, Nathan. And that means he's got to stop, reset, and just cool down and calm down and get his eyes zoned in on the double 8. And Chris Dobie's come back. He's halted by Nathan Aspinall. The Asp staggers over the finishing line. The two great friends embrace. But it's Nathan Aspinall who is through to the semi-finals of the match play for the very first time.